Hello, Asher.
Hi.
Good to have
Hi,
you with
everyone.
us.
Good to be with you.
Yes. So, Asher, please let us know how all the issue of YeshuaChai.tv start, how it began.
Well, of course, the idea, the seed idea, goes back for us 40 years, when we see the prayer in Romans 9 for our people to be saved and to come to know eternal life and the grace of God and all the wonderful things in Yeshua, and the promise, not only that we're asking for that, but the promise in Romans 11 that there will be a massive revival in our nation, that all Israel will be saved. I don't know if that means every single one or the nation as a whole, but it certainly is talking about that in the end times there's going to be a massive sweep of faith in our country. And so we think about that. Well, there's going to be, let's say, at least, let's believe 3 million. Let's say half for right now, half of the 6 million. Or let's believe from all 6 million, whatever, even a million, let's say. Somewhere between 1 million and 6 million are going to come to faith. Well, how's that going to happen? There has to be a massive way of sharing our faith. And it's obvious, anybody who even starts to think that way, how can I reach massive number of people, and even, of course, in the people of Israel, you have to think in terms of media. And we think also in terms of some sort of internet media, because that's where people live today. They live on their smartphones. They live in the world of the internet. That's where people are today. So we want to come into that world and talk to them about hope, about love, about faith, about salvation, about forgiveness of sins, about eternal life, about Yeshua, about all the wonderful things that we've received. We just love our people. We've received so many good things. We want to share it. And to do that, obviously, I mean, sort of 1 + 1 = 2, we need to be able to get to the media to be able to do that. And today, because so many people are on some sort of digital media, you have to get to our people with digital media. And the other thing we thought about that was that there have been many attempts to share the gospel with our people. And you know what? It comes off wrong. I don't know, our people can sort of smell it. Our people are good salesmen, and they can sort of smell somebody trying to sell them something immediately. It seems wrong, it seems foreign, it seems denominational, it seems missionary, it seems superficial, it seems something up. And so what we thought was that not only did it have to be in media and digital media, but it had to be on the level of Israelis talking to Israelis. Had to be in Hebrew. It had to be eye level, what we would say. It had to be people talking, not preaching down at people, not something superficial, not just handing somebody a tract, but in a style, in our culture, in our language, in our people, talking eye to eye, eye level, being with our people, expressing it in a way that our people could understand. So that was the second, the second part of the tool. The dream is to get the gospel to massive numbers of our people. The first conclusion, that has to be in digital media. The second thing is got to be in a way that our people can receive it, at least from other Jews, from other Israelis, in Hebrew, speaking in a way that we can do it. The last thing, the part of the vision, was just that we wanted to make it a tool that anybody could take part of. This doesn't belong to any one ministry. It's not my ministry. It's not your ministry. It's one that anyone that's producing quality materials, we're willing to take anyone from the country and put it out there. We want a forum that's available for everyone in the country. So in kind of a unifying way. We do say, of course, it has to be quality material, both in its form of production and in its content and in its style. But if it's something, we just ask the question, is this something that one of our friends who doesn't yet believe in the Messiah, who's a local, typical Israeli, is it's going to be something that he can understand and want to listen to and want to continue it? So the idea was, yet, if we want to reach our people with the good news of the hope that's blessed us so much, and eternal life, that about Yeshua, that we need digital media. It's got to be in a style that our people can understand, and it's got to be quality, and we want it to be open to anyone here to be able to share. That, as we say, standing on one foot, or in a nutshell, that's the vision of this. And of course, media takes a lot of personnel, a lot of equipment, it's a lot of costs, and so we really need our friends. We need you out there to be partners with us, of course, in prayer, finances, and just believe for this project to work, because nobody is trying to own this, nobody's trying to get credit for it. All we really want is an honest medium, an honest tool to help our people come to know the wonderful joy that we've come to know.
Amen.